Welcome folks, today we're gonna do something different. I'm gonna finish this piece of fan art from Arina from Waku Waku 7. It's an old SNK game. I don't know if they're still going, but I feel like we've been gaming too much. So I just want to just finish this piece and post it, and then think about maybe doing some illustration for my game, or maybe I should probably keep doing some fun. We'll see. I still don't know what to do with my life, so the reason I have this reference is for the colors, because I honestly don't know the colors. So we're gonna pick this color, we're gonna put it on the ears. It's the same color of the air. Interesting. So how I need to find a way to split the hair from the ears. She has these weird ears because furries, you know, I've always been thing, or maybe there is something about this character. I mean, surely something from the 90s has not the furry team going. I mean, I can assure you furries were not a thing in the 90s, I can assure you that, but they were there nonetheless. If you think about Secret of Mana, had some furries in it. It's always been a thing, but it's not a hot topic. It's like some things were furries, other were not. So let's go on the. We're using Fire Alpaca, by the way, if you're wondering. It's a free software because I'm a cheapskate. I do not buy things. I prefer free to play things because I'm a poor ass. As soon as I make money. Oh, this is if this only has darkness and light. There is no no base color. So I need to figure out something in between. Could be something along this line. So let's go and fill. Alright, that's better. That's much better. Oh, yeah, I could lower the brush size, but I'm too lazy to do that. Also, I've set the line art layer to multiply, so that's why you see these opaque things. So if you do that and you bring this down, it's going like that. I use the the canvas pencil, which gives this effect of ruggedness because I like this effect. It's gonna disappear as soon as we get this shit done. As soon as we lay down some shadows and some light, everything is going away. So it's okay. Set on to multiply layer, that's okay. Now we need to fix this because I'm a very thorough person. Now the glasses, now the sun goggles or whatever the frickety frackety are called, they're white. So white on transparent is yeah, it's weird. I always use transparent because that's what I use for video games. So if you're making like a portrait for a video game, you need to use the transparent background when you start your new canvas because you probably understand how it goes if you're an artist. You basically need to put your image on a background, on different backgrounds. So you need to have a transparent background so you can only see. Man, I cannot see. I need to probably use a purple background now. So this is, if there is something you want to take away from this, make a new layer like here. Deactivate everything. Select this color, which is a very, very annoying color, but nobody uses this color. This is a very, especially back in the day, in the sprite age, this was the color used on sprite sheets. So if you are looking for a sprite sheet, this was the base color. This was the background color. Obviously, I hope these guys would remove it. So okay, so we can see now what has been painted. Nope, what has been painted and what not. What do I have, dude? Just give me the white, titanium white. Alright, that was a reference not everybody can catch. Okay, let's be very, very thorough. The borders of the sun goggles need to be painted. You too, I think. Why people are calling me? Who the fuck is calling me? From the United Kingdom? What the fuck do you want from the United Kingdom? Probably Forex. I don't understand these people. Why do you bother calling me? Why do you call me from the United Kingdom? Bro, I live in Italy. Don't call me. You realize I'm never going to answer a phone call from the United Kingdom. I mean, what the fuck? What is wrong with you? Why do you think I'm gonna answer your stupid phone call? This stupid. Anyway, we're just gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to fix this thing here. And sure, I use low. Probably I should have a higher resolution for my images, but I'm not paid to do these things, so I have to give you I don't care, a big I don't care. You know, these things are not helpful. These are just things for people to enjoy and watch. You know, and to be honest, I could spend more time refining, like people do, like professionals do, refining their pieces, doing all the texturing, and nope, not gonna do that. I ain't getting anything for it. I ain't gonna do it. Some people say, oh, but you have to draw because you like. Yeah, you can be poor and draw because you like to draw. Yeah, you can be that guy. That's fine by me. Trust me, that's fine by me. You can be poor and draw because you like drawing, and draw things that you like drawing. Absolutely, you can be poor. There's no one telling you you don't have to be rich, you don't have to be famous, you don't have to be anything. Just be yourself. Have fun with life. But if you want to be a professional, you don't have to do, you don't need, actually you shouldn't be drawing what you like to draw. You should be drawing what people like to see. Because this is the meaning of a business. A business is everything is around your customer. Everything is not around you. People don't give a crap about you. They give a crap about your product. What you're selling is very important. If you're selling your original character, nobody gives a crap about your original character. So you cannot sell other people's property, intellectual property. So fan art is something that you can only do for clout. You cannot do fan art, and fan art is subject to copyright issues. That means that if someone wants to selectively target you for copyright infringement, they can do that. It is within the right. Maybe they do not like your fan art and they're gonna say, nope, take it down. I don't like your fan art, so you have to take it down. So fan art is only good for clout chasing. But if you want to make money, usually over-sexualized characters is where the money is at. Furries is another one. I don't know how long it will last. Probably forever. But just so you know, there are things that are good for making money, things that are not good for making money. Now you can buy views on Instagram and other places, you can buy subscribers, you can buy things, or you can have already a network of people ready to support you by doing these roast videos you see on the internet. You build a network, they do these funny things, they're just entertainment. But they give you exposure. Like for instance, I've got exposed to some artists by watching roast videos. They roast each other, and I didn't know these artists were a thing, so that's that. Okay, we've done almost everything. Now obviously I'd like to go for a darker tone on this thing. Can you please? Yeah, this is a very... I'm gonna go with black. Do I want to go with black? I don't know. I mean, I've been... You see, the reason I make these dark eyelashes is because I've been exposed to comics a bit too much. You know. So in comics you make these... Okay, let's just not complete the eye in the lower section. Okay, we need to be very careful because it looks a little bit heavy on the eyelashes over here. Probably it's fine. Who cares? See, that's the problem with the eye. We probably went a bit too much over there. Now we have an issue here with this eye. I'm sure people will not notice. I'm sure everything will be a-okay. Besides, I'm not, like I said, I'm not getting paid for this, so it's fine. It's fine, guys. If you're not getting paid, okay. This is not white. I'm just filling it out now. More likely, it's gonna be like she's not smiling like this, you know, with the green teeth. So we just have to fill that out later. Ooh. What is this? What is this? Color bleeding? No, thank you. We cannot have that. Okay. Now go for that. Go for that. Okay. Well, those are small bleedings that nobody cares about. Also, this is okay. There you go. Fantastic. I'd say we. Oh, what is this? What is this? We cannot have that. No, 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 no. We cannot have this. What is this? Kinda. Could be working. What is this? Alright. So let's proceed with the next layer, although I should probably fix the teeth. I'm gonna think about the teeth later. Not the teeth, the teeth. Okay. So now we're gonna have to. I wanna try that method. What was this guy did? This guy did something like, okay, he selected everything. I think it was Marc Brunet. Okay, let's do the wand. Hey, wand. Do the wand? Why not doing the wand thing? What? Be a wand? Right? Yeah. I'm not. Oh, my bad. Okay, select the background here. All right, excellent. Now I want you to reselect the background. Sorry, deselect, select now the background. Okay, now we have everything selected, which is great. Now we need to do inverse. Alright, and now I'm gonna take you and finish coloring this shoe because, damn it, I forgot this part of the shoe. Why? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. Everything is fine. Also, what is this? Why is this transparent? Okay. This probably needs to be... I don't know. It's okay being transparent. I don't mind. Okay, man, this thing is... I hate about Fire Alpaca or the selection tool is when you fill things, this anti-aliasing gives you these transparent pixels. I hate it so much. Okay, anyway, let's go back here and what was that? Protect alpha? No, we need to color everything white, I believe. I think it was everything white. Oh, we need to also deselect. I think we deselect this one. Excellent. Go there, super brush pen. Everything is one white. And it has to be set on a multiply layer. Okay. And now, what did it do? Protect alpha? I don't know, I don't remember. I don't remember. What did he do? Was this something? Was this the way to do it? Let's use a watercolor. A little bit. Let's see what happens now. I don't know. This. Maybe I should use a dark. I don't know. Dark seems very dark here. I don't know. You know, seems very. You know what? I should probably do it my own way. So I don't know how I could possibly do this. Is it with a pen? A pen does that big stroke. You know what? Screw that. I'm gonna do a new layer. Yeah, multiply. I'm gonna do my own shadows. Alright. So I want to use a watercolor a little bit smaller. Let's go to begin shadowy. So let's assume, okay, where does light come from? It could come from the center, or it could come from the side. Now if it comes from the side, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult, but it's more fun to do. So this is a bit too much. Let's use the same color. So I'm gonna use shadows and do the same color. Is it okay to do the same color here? I don't want to see those two things eventually they're gonna go, because there's just not such a thing. Even if you're using a spandex, it doesn't follow suit like that, you know. I think it's better to just give the illusion that there is something, you know, like so, and then you go here and do some shading. This is obviously covered by the jacket. That I don't know. If the light is coming from that, this area is of course dark. We're gonna add some light coming out from the other side as soon as we're done here. Oh, don't do that, please. So this area should be getting some. I'm not sure this area should be getting some light, because if the light is coming from this direction, actually from this direction, chances are it's not gonna be but yeah, some light will reach this area, so it's okay. What's important is that we get the first half of the leg done. Okay, so there are some muscles here. So this is the knee, which means that there are some muscles here and something here. I don't know how to give the illusion that there are some muscles there. So maybe I'm using just a bigger brush, which is not good, but I'm gonna go with a soft silhouette of the girl. Okay, this is going to be annoying to say the least. Okay, so this is covered by the legs, and it's going back in space, so it's fine if I do that. I'm not sure it's fine if I do this. But it could be fine. It could be fine. Let's do that. Okay, we need a smaller brush. So we have the rib cage here. Do I want to do this? So do I want to highlight the rib cage like so? Is that a good idea? Also, I need to highlight this. Okay, it's probably gonna go like that. And this is the duck. Then we're gonna have to apply light. For women muscles, I do not. Okay, so the thing about legs is that the muscle comes from the highest point. Okay, from here begins the muscle of the legs, the quads. So there is one over here, okay, that goes behind. Then there is this muscle, and there are two more muscles there. So that's interesting to keep in mind as you draw your figure with anatomy. So okay, let's give the illusion that there is a knee somewhere. Could work. Could work. Okay, what else do we want to do? I'd like to. Okay, this is the. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Probably too big for of a brush. Okay, we want to do that. Also, this is covering this, so it's cool. It's a good idea to just a small shadow over here could be okay. Good. Now we've done the basics. All right. So let's go for the white. the white needs to be a little bit darker, so when you multiply it's not white on white. So of course her jacket is a little bit weird, so I'm gonna just lower this one and just go for some of those things, you know, I don't know what they're called, but they're there. Okay, so we have this section which is like so. Light is coming from there, hitting this side, not this side. Now this is probably fine. What I want to do is, this is obviously going to be in the dark. The reason is not pure black, unlike comics, is because light is not either present or not present. There's going to be diffusion, subsurface scattering, and other beautiful things. This is going to be in the dark. This part is going to be completely in the dark. I mean, there is some light that comes, but I'm gonna just do that and give the illusion that there is something here, you know. Okay, it's a weird costume, but it's fine. And it changes through the iterations of the game, so I don't know if I want to put some dark in here, because this arm is on the same, is in the mid between this jacket and the back, so probably this could be a good reflection of darkness. But it's I need to give the illusion that it's just this part. This one is in the front, so it's a little bit on the light side. Alright, let's darken this area. Now we have this arm, obviously this is the center. So everything on this side is actually coming from this direction. So it's probably going to be a little bit smaller, the darkness. You don't want to darken everything. Just this area here. And for this side, this is completely dark. So we're just gonna go with dark. I'm just going to drop some basic darkness colors here. Of course, below the chin. Okay, the illusion that there is also. Okay, this needs to be a little bit smaller on the sides, because these muscles connects the neck over here. I just need to get the right line without having her look like a bodybuilder. Should be another muscle coming from here. Goes yeah, but that's bad to show. Yeah, she begins to look like a bodybuilder. That's the problem with shading women, is that if you go too high on the shading, they look like bodybuilders. Now light is hitting the face from this side, so obviously this side of the nose is going to be in shadows. The bottom of the nose is, so we probably want to place this area a little bit in the shadow. This is of course the cheek, so we're just gonna have to do that. This will be lighted with light. This should be with light. This should be with light. Shadow for the hair, sure, let's give it. Alright, now the hair is coming forward, so we need to put this in the black. And this is going to be that. Below here, do we want to create this area of darkness? Sure, why not? Too much. Let's go with this. And then go away with that. Alright. Hopefully this will be okay. Anything else we need to darken here? Oh yes, the red. Alright, the ribbons here. Man, this is bad. Just give me a darker red. Okay, so the shadows are going up there. So this is okay so far. For the hand, probably this side is slightly dark. This side is dark, this side is dark, this side is dark, this side is probably dark, this side is dark. Although I want to use a bigger brush, No. I want to use the airbrush in this case. Why? Because I want to have a softer shadow here. I don't want her to look like a bodybuilder or something. Softer shadow for the thumb here. Alright. And then I want to create some softer shadows here for the hand, like here, here, and here. I want to create some former shadows over here, like oh, too big. That's too big. All right, let's go with this one. Let's go with this one, like so, and like so. It's just the shadow. We still need to add the lights. So yeah, hopefully this will be okay. Next we're gonna do this one. Now this one is gonna be in the dark. Here is gonna be in the dark a little bit because our hands is closed. Anything else we need to be? No, it's fine. This needs to be in the dark. There's got to be a lot of refining. All these purple areas are just gonna be annoying. Okay, this is in the dark, like so. Yes. And it really helps to learn 3D modeling if you want to do that more accurately, if you want to train. So this is going to be dark, but let's be careful because this is going to be difficult because the foot is actually turned 45 degrees, so the light hits straight this area. So we need to be very careful when applying darkness here, so that it feels like it's a 3D shape. Okay, obviously this area gets completely shafted by the darkness. This actually gets shown, so this receives some lights. As for you, you need to go there, some darkness. Okay, this is obviously gonna be dark. There is no light on this side. I don't know if the shoes are like that. I honestly don't know. I don't draw many shoes and you can see that. Honestly, who cares? I mean, this is free art. I mean, why would I even bother with that? I mean, come on, nobody cares. Don't take your art too seriously, guys. Nobody, at the end of the day, nobody really cares about your art, unless you're a professional and you do it for your job and your business, in which case you should probably care about the quality of your art. I'm gonna do some shadows over here, some shadows over here, some slight shadows over here. What are they called? The strings? I don't know. Just lay down some shadows, everything will make sense eventually, I guess. Okay, the shadows for this is gonna be like that. Actually, I want to be a little bit more darker for this to work. And for this, I'm gonna go do that. Alright, so the same for this. Actually, the shadow should be on this side. Alright, and for you, it's gonna be on this side. It's gonna be like that. It's okay, it's okay. Just gonna go and do some more shading over here. There you go. Oh, looks so bad. This looks so bad. Yeah, when you look at the image from a big distance, you don't see the imperfection of the drawing. If you zoom in, you see them in every single drawing you see on the internet, so it's fine. Don't stress it too much. Also see those things? They're bad. Super bad. Okay, for the air, I want to spot some blacks. Okay, the black is gonna be this way. But being this hair in the front, I need to be very careful about that. I want some black over here, obviously, and some black over here. Some black over here, some black over here. And this is good because it gives depth. If you place the black in your line art, it's gonna create automatically the shadow for the object you're drawing. So it's gonna be a-okay. So this is gonna be in the shadow. So this is gonna be in the light. so I wouldn't bother too much. I also need to draw the shadow for this thing. Only here and here, sure. And maybe here. Now on this side is gonna get hit by the light, so it's maybe not this one. I don't know, maybe it's possible. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure that out eventually. I wouldn't go heavy on the shadows on the hair. Maybe just some variation with your brush on the intensity of the shadow, but that's about it. Just, you're gonna have to be... You don't want to have horsehair on your character, although she is a little bit of a furry, so... Okay, let's create some do I want shadow? No, this doesn't have shadows. This doesn't feel right to have shadows over there. However, it needs to have some hard shadows. So let's go with the pen and take this color and lower that. We're gonna have to do that. Okay, the light shouldn't be able to hit this thing because this is facing downwards. So this should be in black, although I'm not particularly sure about that. Right, we're gonna have to see and check if that is correct. We're just gonna have to check and see if it fits with the drawing. See, the problem with people have with drawing is they have to make everything realistic. And sure, if you want to be a generic, you see, my printer or my phone can do the same, you know. I can get a realistic photo of something with my phone. So why would I want to do it with art? I mean, art is art. It's a reason it's called... Well, this is not art, this is drawing. People confuse art with drawing. I mean, art is different. Art is you talking to people and telling them a story. Drawing is you basically drawing a character, that is, or making a portrait. That is not art in the sense, unless you're telling a story with your heart. Not your heart, your art, sorry. Okay, I think we've pretty much nailed the shadows for now. I think we're gonna come back for that. Yeah, let's go for lights and see how that turns out. I usually like to use the dodge for lights, although sometimes it's a bit too much. So let's begin with just a watercolor and see how it goes. Alright, so this is nice. So where the light hits creates light. Is it too light? I think this is too light. Let's go on a bit of a dark route for this one. So light is coming this way, okay? And I'm gonna purposefully leave this one open for the highlight because it's... highlights are weird, at least I found they're weird, because it's either where the light goes away, no, sorry, either where the lights hit directly in front or where there is some kind of a curve. When there is a curve, there is usually an highlight. If you look at cars, the highlight is usually near the borders. That's why they shine in your face. This side is obviously gonna get hit by light, and there is a small highlight here. Oh, that's too small. I don't know how to draw these muscles. Oh, this looks like she's been carved, so you know what, that's probably fine. I should probably tune it with, like, you know, what's it called, the mixing tool, whatever it's called. So if I go there and I do, well, let's finish first the lights, then we're gonna talk about how to fix that. So this area will be lighted with light, so I'm gonna do that. Now this area, oh, this is gonna be, ooh, I would say no, this should be darkness. First of all, this is going to be light because I need to delete these two lines. That looks like Yeah, so this is going to be hit by light. Okay. In fact, let's actually do it. Let's remove these two lines here. So now we have a different selection here. So you can probably... Oh, what is that? What am I... What am I doing? Dude, I'm using the dodge color. Oh, I'm using the eraser. Right. Right. So, okay, so this is fine. We're gonna have to come back to that. I think the blue is complete. Let's go for the highlights. Let's create a new layer again with dodge. Let's this time use this color and a smaller brush. Is this where the light curves around? Yes, I think it is. Alright, so here is the curve. There's another curve here for the muscle. Do I want to highlight that? I don't know. Okay, something like that. Oh, do I want the highlight over here? I don't know. Here I want some highlight. And probably here. Actually, probably I want it here. That looks bad. So bad. Let's look at it from a distance. That seems fine. Let's also drop some highlight here. So some light highlight here. Something like that. Alright. Seems okay. This I have to figure out if I want this to cover this and this to be in light. I also have to go here and choose the mixing. Let's see if I can mix first. Ooh, that's bad. Wait. Oh, it's the multiply, yes. So if I multiply this, now this looks... you know what? I probably should mix the... I should join the two layers later. I'm gonna mix this later. Because right now I'm not sure it's okay. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is so cool. Wait a second. Now this looks a little bit funny, you know? How do people... I think people go randomly with these things. Wow. Look at that. Well, who cares? Let's keep going. Okay, so we were adding some light. So let's go back to our watercolor. Alright, this is too big, and honestly this is going to be one highlight over there. Actually, if the light is coming from there, it's probably gonna be an highlight over here. No, it's too bad. It looks better on this side. Should also be an highlight over there. We're gonna fix that eventually. I also think I want some highlighting over here. Slight highlighting. What I want to do... Yeah, this doesn't work. This needs to be a little bit more toned down. Can you please tone it down? You have issues toning it down. I don't want this to look like a gladiator thing, so it's gonna be annoyingly, painstakingly. Okay, this side gets blasted with light, so let's do this. This side gets blasted with light. This side maybe. This side doesn't. This side doesn't. Okay, slightly decent, let's say. Now the muscle should be something like that. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like a bad thing. Alright, let's go and do the... Okay, I think that is starting at that. Probably gonna go like so. Because the muscle, see, when you turn your hand, the muscles here, they do not turn at the same rate. So that's gonna be a problem to show. Because, yeah, your hand doesn't turn at the same rate. Your hands rotate faster than your forearm and then your arm. So let's also add some red to my poor anemic body here. Oh, that's too much. Boy, that is too much red, bro. Can you chill on the red? They're not bleeding. Although I need more red, not white. Oh, this is so bad. How do I do this without looking like a bleeding human being? You know what? Probably I should do a different layer of red and just tone down the redness. Gonna be some red over here. Oh, this should be a multiply. Some red over here. No. Let's delete this thing. We're gonna think about the red later. Now, right now we're fine. So let's dodge the hair. Oh, the hair is gonna be painstakingly annoyingly. Let's see. I'm gonna drop some random things now and see how it goes. Does it look even... Okay, let's go with the light. Light is gonna hit this side of the face, so I'm gonna just dodge it. Right, so this side is gonna be highlighted, 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 this is gonna be highlighted, this is gonna be highlighted, everything is gonna be highlighted. Alright, this might be highlighted, so this will be highlighted. This is gonna be highlighted for sure. And I think we're done with the hair, kinda. Let's do this. Alright. Okay. Now if we want to go with more highlighting, we could probably lighten up this thing and start doing some weird shit. Now I want to do with a yellow color. Can I? Yeah, thank you. Let's use the watercolor though. Oh boy. Dude, can I dodge on top of a dodge? I can dodge on top of a dodge. That's just gonna be... Now this, let's go with this color. Oh, this is... No, this is too much. It's... Since she has the hair like that, I probably want to go for a more brownish color, even though there is some light. Let's not force it too much. Last thing I want is... Actually, if I do this, it should count as an highlight. Does it? Though? I don't know. What do I know? I'm just a developer. I don't know about art enough to tell you how to draw, so you should probably look for an expert on these things. Alright, on top of that, let's say this is gonna be highlighted, probably like that. That is probably that. Alright, so maybe here some highlight. I didn't even know what I'm doing at this point. Now let's create some hard lights over here. Alright, yeah. Okay, this should be... Does it look believable? I don't know. Could be believable. Why not? And oh, I got a... Oh, this is a beautiful idea. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with this. Gonna be shadow. Oh, this looks beautiful. See, I don't know anything about drawing, but I go for things that look beautiful. Oh, look at that. Look at, isn't that beautiful now? Oh, this looks great. Now, I don't know anything about drawing, guys. I write line of codes, and that's how I roll. What do I know about lightning? All these things people study, I don't know. I have absolutely no clue what I'm doing. I just go with the flow. If it looks good, then I'm in. Oh man, we need to fix the eyes. We absolutely need to fix the eyes. Okay, let's dodge white, absolute white. Let's dodge, like put some. Man, it's white. It should be. Man. All right, is that. Now let's multiply this color a little bit here. Right, because reasons. Why wouldn't I multiply that? Alright, that's fine. This should be red, black. So we're gonna go and just do that. Okay, that's alright. We need to probably dodge this thing a little bit here to give some, because if the shadow is coming from the top, and you know, it's probably. Wait a second. Wait a second. Did I just not do this? Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm missing out some things here. Seems like I'm not drawing things as I should have been drawing them. Is that great? So this should be a little bit on the pink side, because this here is your what am I using? Normal. Okay, this is normal. What? No, I just want something a little bit more light. There you go. Remember, this is the tear duct. What I want to do now is, though, if I place this like so, it looks like okay, because you know it's a 3D shape. So how does it look from the side? This eye looks like shit. This looks like shit. Alright, I need to fix it. How do I fix something like that? I don't know how to fix this. How do I fix this stupid thing? Oh man. You know what? It's cool. It looks cool. It's fine. Oh, this is too big though. Can you be less big? Hopefully. Well, from a distance it doesn't look like shit. So it looks okay from a distance. Now, what do we need to do now is to refine the drawing. Now, first of all, let's remember this thing we have to fix. Now, this should be going in darkness. There's too much darkness over there. So let's just use an airbrush. A bigger hairbrush, thank you. Probably need some highlighting there. Okay, let's do something very cool. Now she has a spandex suit, so I probably want to have a smaller brush. I'll do something like that. From one teeth to the other. I'm gonna have that. Does it work like that? I don't know. Seems like so. Okay, now we're gonna dodge. I'll make this look like it's 3D. Assuming I can get the right lines, of course. So, does it look good? Well, it looks decent enough. I should probably do some darkening over here. So, let's take this one, and this should look a little bit, yeah, this should look a little bit, not with this type of brush though. They should look a little bit like, alright, there are some teeth here, so Let's give the illusion that there are some teeth. Okay, because they cast shadows too. It's just not a regular shadow, it's just the teeth shadows. Do I want to cast the shadow like that? Like so? Does it even look good? I don't know. Well, yes it does. What do you know? What do you know? It looks supremely good. So let's capture the roundness of the boobies. Does it look good now? Yeah, that looks good. So what are we gonna do now? Oh, well, we have to do this, right? We have to do this because it's a woman. So the spandex is gonna take the shape of this thing which we cannot name on YouTube. Can you go a little bit white on here? See? Oh, it's a bit we're gonna have to. Yeah, it looks very horrible. Let's go with a little bit more subtle color here. I mean, it is indeed a woman, so we're gonna have to mix it. Okay, so let's see. Probably this side gets a little bit of this sucks so much. These white spots that are left there, I just hate them. I hate fixing this. I do. I really hate these spots that get not filled up with the. I should really change my way of painting this. Start using more professional ways of doing it because it's really annoying. It's really annoying. It's supremely annoying. Now I'm gonna say that here we have this, right? So this is gonna have some form of creases or whatever they're called. Alright, because right, so okay, now let's do the same here. Okay, we got this. Can you go a little bit darker here? That's a bit too much dark, but sure. It gives the illusion. It's a big illusion. Alright, so next, the shoes. The shoes could use some lightning. Not lightning, some lighting. Is it lightning? I don't know. What do I know? Okay, oh, this is so bad. How am I gonna do this? What the fudge? Oh, I'm on the multiply layer. Oh my dear lord. Why? Why? Just go like that. That's too much. And if I go like that, you cannot see anything, so. Oh my goodness gracious. You can dodge properly, bro. Let's use it. Ah, like now it's working. Okay. So the light is coming there. Do I want to? I think I want to just give the. You know what? I have this fantastic canvas brush, so I'm gonna use it. Yeah, but now it's too. This fantastic canvas brush is great because I always use it. I don't know why. It's just that great. Oh, do I want to use it on you? I don't know if I want to use it on you. Maybe, probably. It's a good idea. Alright, maybe here too. Alright. Oh, this looks a little bit better. Maybe I should go for some highlight for sure. Here. Maybe a little bit more on the bright side. Yeah, do that. Look at how good it is. This canvas is, this brush is great. Okay. For the gloves, I forgot the gloves. Okay, so some lights. Okay, light is gonna go for sure here. Okay, looks good. I mean, it gives the texture some, I don't know the glows, what texture they are, so I'm just gonna go with randomly. Maybe I'm just using too much of this brush. Maybe I should stop. I mean, it looks like shit, so no. Just gonna have some. This is some different brush. So let's go with a bleeding watercolor. What does it do? Does it do anything decent? I don't know. It bleeds, so it's probably working as intended. I mean, probably. Is it gonna work like? It works like shit, to be honest. So this is probably not a good choice. Let's go with just an airbrush. Let's go with some light. Let's remember the light is hitting this thing called the hand, just for those who are new. And I think it's gonna hit this thing too. Yeah. Light is gonna hit this for sure. And hit this for sure. Man, this is so annoying. Light is gonna hit this one. Light is gonna hit this one. And darkness needs to go this way too. Why didn't I do darkness here? I don't know. Okay. Darkness can't be seen here though. That's weird. It's very weird. Alright. I think we've done most of the work. There is one thing we need to do now, which is going to be another dodge. It's gonna be a big dodge on this side with a pen. No, this sucks. Can you be a little bit more... What the hell is your problem? Oh, exclusion. No, I said dodge. That explains a lot. Okay, now we need this one. Let's see. What happens if I use this near the border? I've got no clue what I'm doing, but it's working. I don't know. Let's deselect. Well, it's good enough, I guess. I'm gonna be going crazy over this one. It just works. Like Todd said, it just works. Let's do it here. This is the reflection of the light coming from somewhere. Do I want to... I want to create a new layer and go for a soft light. I use an airbrush. I'm gonna use this to do... What kind of... Can I get a more brighter color? Thank you. Alright. Swan, that's the second muscle, and probably there is some light at the end of the tunnel over here, something like so. I want some light here, maybe, possibly some over here too, and I think overall we are good to go. So let's begin by joining those layers, because I want... Oh, it can stand without those things. Interesting. Now if I lower the opacity, that's even better. So let's join this layer over here. Coolio. Now let's go for the mixing of this. Ooh, sheesh. That's a lot of mixing. How do I fix this? Can I fix this? Is it fixable? Okay, I know it's bad. Well, somehow it fixed it. This kind of worked. Oh, this doesn't though. So let's just use the blur. I don't want it to be so defined. Alright, now this is much better. We probably need to mix this thing. No, shut up. Probably need to mix this thing too. Just there you go. I love this mixing tool. It makes us so much easier to do. And do I want to mix this? No. Wait, what's this? Oh, this effect is great. I want to use this effect on this clothing. I want to use this effect. This is nice. Oh boy, I've just found a new toy to play with. Isn't that great? What is this? I don't even know, but it's good. Oh boy, can I what happens if I blur this thing? Oh, this is so good. Oh, look at that. Now looks a little bit better. Although the hard edge here, oh, look at that. That is so nice. That is so nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Now the face, though. The face. The face could use some reddening. Can you red a little bit, because you are a bit too. You're a bit too anemic for my taste. Is so airbrush. Over here, over here, over here. We just do that, and hopefully it doesn't look like she's anemic. Just lower the opacity. All right. Can we blend this now? Let's see what happens. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. So I don't know what I'm doing. So just bear with me. You don't need to do that. Just blend with this thing. Just blend. Oh boy. It's too much blending though. Although it's not that bad now that I think about it. No, it's too much. I think we just need to blur this shit. Just blur it. Oh right, we need to fix. Oh man, I forgot. We need to fix the mouth. Okay, so we go for a dark color here. We just need to. Okay, the mouth is slightly open, like so, but it's still too much. Do we need some white? It's just tiny amount of white, probably. Doesn't look like she's smiling though. She looks like she's in pain. What is this? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. Okay, let's go with some lips. Where is the brush? The pain. Is this even decent? I don't know. She looks like the Joker, which is okay, I guess. Let's put some shadows here. Okay. Well, I mean, sure, I guess. No, that's too much. Can we blur this? No, I don't like this. I really don't like this, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, this is so bad. Can I mix this? What happens if I mix this? For some juicy hair. Now things are looking better a little bit. I mean, on the hair side, it looks like it's doing its job, what it's supposed to be doing. Oh, this is too big though. Just. Oh, this is great. Look at that. Look at the effects of the blending. Oh, I found, man, this new toy I found, I can play with this thing forever. I can play with this thing forever. Look at that. And I can do the same on the dark. Look at that. It's so beautiful. I take the black color and I drag it, and it creates this this hair thing. That's so cool. Can I mix this thing? No, this looks bad if I do that. So it's best if I just, you know. Oh, this, oh boy. Oh boy. This looks even better now. This is, sure, I guess. Because it's a soft tissue here. It's a soft tissue, it's okay. Oh, this looks so good. The blending here is great. I love it. I should probably darken this thing. So go with like watercolor here. It should be like dark. Because this is the inside of the hair, though, so it's, so to speak. And we can mix it now with this color. Or does it even care? I don't know. Let's just drop a nice white color here. And let's try with mixing the color. Okay, oh, this looks better. This looks more like a hair, you know, a bunny hair, something like that. Looks great. Let's do this. This blending is perfect. I love this blending. Man, I'm so in love with this thing. Well, not this thing, but you know. And now what I have to do is blur, because blurring is good. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is just great. I like it. I like it very much. Very muchos. Blur this thing, please. Blur this thing, please. Blur this thing, please. Yeah, it's good. No, don't blend this the crevice. Okay, I think we may have something decent here. Oh, I need some light. Yes, right here. Yes, because that's the other muscle. Okay, so you do that, right? There's darkness, there's light. And should I go with a higher color over here to just highlight the muscles, you know, or should I just ignore that? I don't know. I don't know. What do I want to know? I mean, does it even matter? 2, 4, 6. Do I care? That's the question. Is, do I care? Ah, too much. Let's just blur this thing. Blur this thing. I think we're cool. We should probably blur this thing a little bit. There you go. Seems like a nice job. Kinda. I mean, could be worse. I don't know. Anyway, like I said, I'm not getting paid for it, so it's fine. It's fine. Let's just add a random ass background here with the gradient tool. I'm very lazy, so let's see. How does it look? Probably. Yeah, let's put some text because otherwise people will bother with copyright. Arina from Waku Waku. Text color may be red, not blue. There you go. Oh man. I'm sure if I put it somewhere. I mean, it's probably too. Let's lower the text size. Arina from Waku Waku. There you go. Save, and I'm done. So, I'm gonna pause this. Thank you for watching, guys. I will see you somewhere in the next episode. Bye bye.